Hey guys, Tech Vibes here, doing a review and unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. As you can see, there's no visual display or hints telling us what it looks like on the front of the box. They have, however, given us three nice little hints on the top right hand corner, saying it's a 7-inch display with 8GB of internal RAM and it's a Wi-Fi only model. Moving on to the top, there is nothing telling us what it is, either with the sides. But on the bottom, however, they have let us know the serial number and the colour, which is black. Moving on to the rear of the box, it says the introduction again, saying it's a Galaxy Tab A6 with a 7-inch TFT LCD display, 1.3GHz quad-core processor, powered by 1.5GB of RAM, with a 5MP rear autofocus camera and a 2MP front camera. This device does support full HD playback and HD recording, so we'll test that out in the review as well. With GPS built in, it has a 4000 mAh battery, so we'll find that out over the next couple of days whether or not it stands to mid-use. Then moving on to the bottom, we have the model number, which is an SMT280, with Samsung telling us if we need any more information to visit their website. Right, let's open this box up and see what's inside. We'll just cut. Let's use the penknife here to cut through the security seal. Moving that onto the ground. We will open the box up, if possible, if we can open the box. Let's try and... Oh. I think it wants to come out here. There we go. Right. Opening the bottom of the box, we have what seems to be like a tray or something. We'll see. See how this all comes out. Oh. Ah, it is a tray. It is a tray, I was correct. Oh. You start to see a little bit of the tablet. Let's put, oh, they've added a nice extra felt display, almost a felt look over the tablet. Let's zoom out so you can see the full thing. They've added a nice felt look over it with an imprinted Samsung Galaxy Tab A. What we'll do is we'll just move this out of the way for the moment. Put that just down there for the minute. Right, and then in the box we seem to be greeted with a quick start guide, which has it has a QR code scanner as well. So looking around that, I'm guessing we've got just the warranty and other bits and pieces that we probably need to know. Then Samsung has seemed to put in one of their very smart chargers, where they're nice and travel sized, because you can push it down and you can just use it, and it's easy for storing, or you just push it up and you're ready to rock and roll with a USB port at the bottom. So I do like how Samsung's designing their chargers. Then moving on to the rear, we then have the USB to micro USB sync cable. Also once again in white to match the Samsung design. Then I think, other than that, there's nothing else in the box. So, right. Let's get in depth with the tab itself. We're now greeted with the device on its own in the felt packaging, which I quite like. I like the feel of it. It makes it feel protected and it feels like it's going to be a good tablet in my opinion. So we'll open it using the top sliding hatch, I'm guessing. And then slide it out gently out the packaging. As you can see, the screen glimmering in the lights. Oh. We've now got the device out the packaging. Starting at the bottom of the model, we've got the microphone jack down there. Moving on to the left hand side, we have the micro SD port, because this is an 8GB model, so I'm guessing that if you did want to boost it, which I will be doing, you will put your micro SD card in that slot there. Moving it round, you have the charging port, the micro USB charging port at the top of the display rather than the bottom of the model. Usually with most phones and things like that they are at the bottom, but I guess as like the box, they're starting to design everything at the top, probably in case you were to drop the phone or you kind of use it from the bottom, so that if the charger was in the way you're not going to break it. And then you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack. Moving on to the other side of the display, you've got your unlock button and your volume rocker up and down. Moving on to the back of the display, you've got your stereo speaker system, you've got your 5MP rear camera, your Samsung logo with a nice little sticker they've added on, an T280, telling us that it's the 8GB model. Once again, your usual recycling things at the bottom. Moving on to the front of the display, we've got the Samsung with the 2MP front camera. Right, let's power it on and see what it can do. Now I'm going to press the rear or the right hand side unlock button. Oh, and there we go, we're greeted with Samsung Galaxy Tab A6 powered by Android. Let that boot up. I'm guessing it'll have to open everything. There we go, we're greeted by the Samsung logo. And whilst this is booting on, it is quite a light tablet. I felt a lot heavier tablets. As you can see, it isn't that heavy, or you can't really see that it's that chunky, to be fair. It's just a nice light 7-inch tablet, so it'd be nice and easy if you're taking it to maybe a coffee shop, maybe taking it on holiday, things like that. It seems a nice easy tablet to bring around. Right, we're then greeted with the usual setup procedures. So it's asking me, welcome, where do I live? That would be the United Kingdom, so we'll forward that. Then we're going to have to connect to the Wi-Fi settings. So if you let me connect to everything and log in to my Samsung account, we shall get started and see what the home screen looks like. That's me powered the device on after setting it up, i.e. putting in Wi-Fi details, Google account details, things like that. So now, we lift it up, that's us now on the home page, where we've got the demo set up. You've got my Galaxy TV player, kids mode, just the usual gadgets, things like that. You've got 1742, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. The first thing we'll do is just turn the brightness up slightly. Let's not go on the internet. Let's turn the brightness up slightly. Oh, brightness. Turn it up just to give us that backlight. First things first, we will check the internet out, just see how quick everything performs. We've got a few suggestions here, so we'll go on YouTube to begin with. It's loading quick enough, I quite like that. We then, no thank you. We'll then maybe type in BBC News, there we go. And usually that's quite quick at loading on tablets. We'll certainly find out how quick the news articles and all the pictures and things like that load. Okay, moving quick enough, to be fair, moving quick. Okay, it is just a wee bit lagging, but that's only probably because all the pictures and all the news articles are needing to load. But other than that, it's all working. We'll just pinch and zoom, is that working? Ooh. Yeah, pinch and zoom is working. Take it, you can look at it in landscape. Yeah, you can check it in landscape mode as well, so that's good. Moving it back round. Let's check out, let's just click on a news article. Just click on a news article. Here's the news article. It's nice and quick, there's no lag there. It'll be nice. I'm guessing if you did want to zoom in at a word, yes you can. That's really handy. Quite like that, huge. Yeah, I like that. So it seems to be loading quite quick enough. It does have 51% of battery left. It's currently doing updates and things like that. So I'm guessing that after it's done its updates, it'll probably perform just that little bit quicker. So I shall definitely let you know in the next couple of days how I get on with this and see whether or not it is a tablet to go for. So thank you very much for listening. Please like the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and we shall hopefully be posting more and more updates and reviews on technology. So thank you very much. You've been listening to Tech.